asked by the Honorable J.S. Malema.
Thank you very much, Speaker and Mr. President. Any responsible president will know that even when you have power to appoint ministers, you do so in the best interest of our people. It's not a power that you just go around flaunting without exercising it in a rational manner. No one has ever questioned your capacity or your constitutional powers to appoint any cabinet. With this power that you go around, displaying and not displaying it and not using it correctly. Ayanda Ngila of our Talibasem Jondolo has been killed. 8 people killed in one day in Kailicha, more 8 in Menembek. And many other people are killed on daily basis, Mr. President, and not this time around, not only in the townships. We've seen Professor Mohammed Tayop, University of Limpopo professor, being killed, Heavy Pablo being killed. We've seen a club owner, Don Eje, a Nigerian citizen, the owner of Black Door Club in Santin, being kidnapped daylight in the suburbs. They are no longer even hiding. They are now shooting people on daylight in front of cameras. They no longer wear ballot gloves. They don't hide. Reason being that there is no policing in South Africa and there is no visible policing in all suburbs and townships of South Africa. Now, the problem is that you have taken a person who was a commissioner, you made him a minister. And because he's got a competing interest of being a commissioner at the same time being a minister, he interferes with the powers of commissioners. I can guarantee you now, you can appoint any commissioner you so wish. The most capable person in your life, anyone that you regard as the most capable person, you can appoint that person. That person will never succeed. Whether you take Signimu Famadi there or not, to be a commissioner, as long as Begitele is the minister, you will never succeed in fighting crime. So, what is it that you are so scared about, Honorable Begitele? So much that you are prepared to allow our people to die like flies because you want to satisfy political expediency. What is it that, if you think he possesses a lot of support in KZN, which you think you want, why can't you redeploy him to another department and give us a capable minister to fight crime in this country? Crime is a nightmare, Mr. President. Stop telling us you've got the power to appoint ministers. We know that. But exercise it to the benefit of our people.
Honorable Malema.
We're talking about, we know it, but for as long as
member, this is a statement. Please raise your question.
On a point of order. On the point of order.
Question, Honorable Speaker. What is it that is so scared of Honorable Begitele to a point where it's prepared to compromise the lives of...
On a point of order.
Order.
When Achiko style Utomi Iliman.
Order. There is only one chair presiding at the moment. Mama, thank you very much. The President, honorable members, please, will you please take note of what I raised earlier on? This chamber is very small. Whatever it is, the legal that you do actually distracts everybody. Just stop it. We have to stop it, honorable member, and behave like the adults and the leaders of our parties, representatives of our people here in this chamber. Thank you very much. The President.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Malema was very eloquent in describing the situation that we find ourselves in from a criminality point of view. And he touched on important issues like visible policing, and that criminals are now so brazen and so bold as to be able to embark on criminal activity in broad daylight. And if he listened very carefully to my State of the Nation address, and also my reference now to saying the steps that we are going to take to strengthen the police service by also bringing in up to 12,000 new police recruits, you would have realized that we are taking steps to address this challenge. Visible policing is a challenge, and by bringing in more police, we will be able to edge more and more towards having police being visible so that they can execute their task of dealing with those who want to perpetrate acts of criminality. And of course, what we have said over time is that our population has risen. And over time, we have not lifted the numbers of our police, men and women, in tandem with the rising population. So the ratio between citizens and the police has lessened quite a lot, or increased quite a lot on the wrong side. And we therefore need to bring that into line and make sure that we have sufficient number of police, but also to increase their own capability. And this is one of the measures that we are taking to improve the security situation in the country so that South Africans can feel safe. He wants to know what, as president, I am scared of doing a whole number of things. Minister, our minister, when I'm Malema. Minister. No, Malema, no, does not want to be a minister. About opposition. If not, I'm a president. So, we'll touch on but all I can say is that, Honorable Malema, I've heard what you have said, but I fear focal. Thank you. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
The second supplementary question will be asked by the Honorable T.M. Jumat Peterson from the Chamber.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. Thank you very much, Honorable President, honorable members. If Honorable Malema is looking for another midnight cabinet reshuffle, he's speaking to the wrong president. So, Honorable President, you announced in your State of the Nation address that the number of changes would be made in the security agencies to strengthen our security structures. Congratulations, you have done exactly this. So what additional measures, Honorable President, will your government be undertaking